Agricultural SMEs in Uganda lack access to capital needed to grow and reach their full potential. Only 6.3% of small-scale agribusiness companies have access to a loan or line of credit, as opposed to 44.1% in Kenya. Commercial investors, such as local banks, typically find it difficult to invest in the agri-sector. Only around 2% to 7% of the total bank credit in sub-Saharan Africa is allocated to agriculture. According to Ronald Kasasa, the head of business banking at DFCU Bank, the biggest problem is a lack of capacity building to get them ready to access funds.
I think the major challenge that the farmers will face today to access financing is that of capacity building. They probably do not have proper preparation to present themselves to financing institutions to be able to grant them the required financing.
Financing, the biggest problem we get is as SMEs is we do not have the collateral that they always need as banks. And then also books. You'll find they will ask you for audited books for the last 2-3 years, and we are really small. We find some of us don't have the right records, don't have them audited, don't have the systems in place, and then more so capital. We don't have a capital.
There are various issues inherent in the agri-sector, e.g. basing on rain, climate change, policy risks and cost to serve the sector that makes it difficult for commercial investors to meet their required risks versus return investments. In this case, what are the bankers doing?
We have brought on board funding schemes which grant flexibility in terms of time, which offer also flexibility in terms of pricing, but also offer flexibility in terms of the cycle, the life cycle of an agriculturalist, because different business, different farm produce have different cycles. So we have that kind of flexibility that offers that solution that the farmers will need.
You find that most of us are using rudimentary methods. Yeah, if we were to be able to get funding that can help us use improved, improved technology that can, help us have a higher production in a shorter time. Yeah, I think it would help. I can't speak for some other people. I can speak, for example, for me from beekeeping.
It is necessary to provide concessional finance if targeting SMEs in the agri-sector. However, even investors offering concessional finance can find it difficult to find a suitable pipeline of investment opportunities in Uganda. On the other hand, therefore, the Agribusiness Development Center, ADC, engaged in educating agribusiness owners and their accelerator program to increase their business development and set them up for financial accessibility.
We are building their capacities in 4 areas. One is market development. As you know, that market development goes together with product development. So we're supporting them under market development. As I mentioned earlier, we're working with Export Promotion Board to support them for those who would like to later export. But of course, export can even be done internally. 2, we have access to finance program to ensure that those that are ready are prepared fully, like these ones now.
Many impact investors struggle to invest capital that they have at their disposal. Common challenges amongst their target SMEs include lack of technical and business management skills and proven businesses that are too early for investment. Pedson Mumbere, SMART24 TV Business Today.